Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of June 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who pops up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's someone new or someone you already know. My job is to see who you're interacting with this week, take a look at your story with this person, see if you have a soul contract, see how you both are feeling each other this week, and to see if you can trust this person's intentions with you. And I will also look at what could possibly challenge you guys' situation this week, meaning what could hinder, restrict, really throw a curveball in a situation that maybe you could benefit from having a little heads up on, like an unexpected argument that could be avoided. Just keep an open mind, Taurus, that I do tend to get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back. I give the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Your job is to only take what resonates with you, and you'll feel it on a visceral level if something resonates or not, okay? Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and to never give your power away to tarot cards. You are in full control of your decisions, and you're never tied and bound to an outcome in a reading, okay? So with that being said, let's get nosy, Taurus. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Taurus today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Taurus connecting to this week, and what's their story with this person, and how will things unfold? Taurus is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for Taurus's highest and greatest good. 8-card spread. 2 more shuffles, please, for Taurus. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. Alright, so let's first look at the person that you could be dealing with this week and get a look-see at how they feel about you and the connection. We have the Hierophant Major for Taurus. I feel like I got this for you June monthly. I could be confusing you with someone else, but anywho. So with the Hierophant as this person's feelings for you, you're either A, already in a committed relationship with this person, or even married for some of you, or B, this person is hoping that you guys will enter a committed relationship sooner rather than later. All right. Now, if both of those are not what you're dealing with, the Hierophant as this person's feelings could also be telling me that this person feels like you were put on their path for them to learn a lot about themselves. They may feel like they're growing a lot because of the two of you's connection. As I'm looking at this teacher teaching a class full of students, sharing his wisdom with the class. So you may be teaching this person a lot, whether advice in work, advice in personal decisions. You're there for this person, and they're acknowledging that, okay? Appreciating that. But let's see. I want to take a look at this person's intentions with you. What's this person's intentions with Taurus? We have the 9 of Pentacles, so they got good intentions. They're coming in very stable. They're coming in very grounded. Whoever this person is, Taurus, they're not needing you for anything specific. This is someone that's very sufficient on their own. They make decisions based off of, you know, how someone adds value to their life versus, you know, the opposite. So if you come in with stress and drama, this person's not going to have anything to do with it. But if you're coming in adding value to their life, they're going to continue nurturing this situation with you. They feel like you are very responsible. They feel like you are someone with a good head on your shoulders. They feel like you are someone that's very calming to be around. They feel comfy in your presence. Okay? They feel comfy. I like this energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Now, sometimes the 9 of Pentacles as intentions is the intent to remain, you know, independent in a situation, to remain single of something. But with the Hierophant as their feelings, that's kind of telling me that there's room for maturing a relationship if the situation is coming in, adding something to one's life. Like if this person already has everything that they could want, why would they even add someone to their life if it's not going to be something that's going to improve their quality of life, okay? So they see something special in you and they're trying to figure you out. Let's take a look at their behavior. We have the 8 of Swords. So you've got them a little bit confused, Taurus. They're trying to figure out if this is something that they should take action on or to just keep things as is. You definitely have them in their head about you. All right, there's something going on here where this person may, throughout the week, start to overthink the situation, which is really odd because the 9 of Pentacles as their intentions tells me that they're, for the most part, someone very grounded and they don't get in their head too much. They don't second guess their decisions. They trust themselves. But for some reason, they're not fully trusting themselves in regards to what to do with you by the end of the week. Let's take a look at why. I want to see how you feel about them. The Ace of Pentacles. You feel like this is someone that you could really forge a stable opportunity with. You're really wanting to put in the effort. And I got like a similar energy off of Pisces reading yesterday, so you could be connecting with a Pisces. It feels like this is someone that you are taking very seriously, Taurus. You know that this person is not like your average Joe down the street that, you know, is just like not it, okay, or Sally. You just feel like this person has a little bit of something that stands them out from the rest, and this person feels the same way about you. And the Nine of Pentacles plus the Ace of Pentacles equals the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like you both are in alignment with how you're feeling about the relationship. You both are taking the relationship seriously. You both are looking at it as, you know what, I could actually take this much further. I could actually see something building with me and this person. You both are saying about the relationship. I just need to find out more about this Eight of Swords. Let's take a look at the challenge. The Two of Swords, which totally correlates to the Eight of Swords as this person's behavior. The Two of Swords as the challenge tells me that someone may start to second guess themselves when normally they trust their decisions. So when I look at the Two of Swords, that's the energy of I don't know what to do here, so I'm just not going to do anything right now and allow myself to stay stuck. Okay? It's like someone here may have chosen that they wanted to be single at this time of their life, and now that they're connecting with someone that could actually be compatible with them, it's the energy of, am I ready to like lose my singleness? Am I ready to like take this to the next level? So it feels like someone's considering, you know, this relationship. Okay, let's take a look at your potential weekly outcome. Six of Swords. So it looks like someone's trying to like not rock the boat. So it feels like this week there's not a lot of activity in the sense of, you know, where's this relationship gonna go? So it feels like for the next 7 days or so, you and this person are just trying to not like mess with what you have already. It's like, let's not mess with what we already have. Let's just continue taking things slow. Let's just like keep it as is and, you know, keep things from turning into any drama. Okay, so it feels like you're in the early stages of dating this person, Taurus, and you guys are both, you know, with that energy of, all right, I think it's time to like level up this relationship by now. But this week may not be the week to do it. Maybe next week, we'll see. Your advice, the King of Wands. Your advice is to stay confident that whatever is in alignment with you will be with you, and to not force anything. If something's meant to be, it'll be. If not, what's the point of stressing yourself out if it's not meant to be there for you? Okay, so just keep your confidence that everything is happening the way that it should. What's the overall influence to your love life? The Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Taurus, I gotta admit, I like this reading a lot. You both are coming in very mature, and that's very rare in these readings. I gotta keep it 100%. It's very rare in these readings to get two people who are coming in so freaking mature about a situation. I do see where someone's a little bit in their head. They might have heavy air placements, but for the most part, with the overall energy being the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, it feels like you both are taking things slow. You both are still giving to each other equally. All right, it's a very good energy. This person's preparing something, and so are you. You guys are like mimicking each other in a sense. Except I'm not getting that you're like in your head about this person. You already know what you want. You're in this energy of, no, this is an opportunity that I want to take. All right, so let's break it down. Let's break it down. Why is the Hierophant how this person feels about Taurus? They definitely feel like they've learned a lot about you in this process. They learned a lot about themselves. Why the Hierophant, please? Why the Hierophant? The Ten of Pentacles. Who else had that when I clarified the person's feelings? I think Sagittarius had that. And Capricorn. And then we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, that's someone that uses their head when it comes to long-term decisions. That's somebody that thinks things through. That's someone that doesn't make decisions, you know, from emotions. Okay? So whoever this person is, Taurus, they are somebody that will look at a situation and pick it apart to make sure that there's no like cracks in the system before they participate in something that could be a part of their life for a very long time. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, you guys may be considering moving in with each other, as I'm looking at that empty house with moving boxes. You know, I'm looking at your person and they've got their heart chakra resting up against that snowy ice branch, as if to say, I'm taking my heart out of this situation. I'm going to put my heart in the freezer, freeze it up, and make this decision solely using my head. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're very intelligent. They are very analytical. They are someone that likes to reason with everything. Could be someone that works in computers or in a field where they're hired for the expertise, and they're allowing that to, you know, trickle into their romantic love life. What I don't like about this reading, Taurus, is that there's no cups. There's no cups. It's all air and earth energy with a little sprinkling of fire. So I said this during a Pisces reading, if you don't have a nice balance of all elements, there's going to be trouble. Okay, I feel like if someone were to tap into their emotions a little bit, they would be less in their head about the situation, is what I'm getting at. Okay, you too though. Well, I only pulled one card for you, the rest is this person, but I feel like someone is thinking too much and needing to feel a little bit more into the situation. Okay, because whoever this person is, I feel like they're getting like really anxious the more that they think about you. Yeah, Two of Wands. They know that there's a door of an opportunity that's being presented for the two of you, and they're trying to figure out, do I walk through that door or do I shut that door? Interesting. Let's clarify your feelings. Your feelings for this person, Taurus, is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's followed by the Justice card. You feel like this would be a fair relationship. You feel like this person is a mutual of yours. You feel like you both would bring the same amount of effort to the relationship, the same amount of success to the relationship. You see a lot of, you respect each other with that Justice card. You're in this energy of that person I could see myself being with. They're, you know, it's like you see them as an equal. You know, equal in society, equal in status, equal in something. You feel like they are your match. I do have the Seven of Cups showing up with the Queen of Cups, so I'm finally tapping into some emotions in this reading, but not a whole lot. The Seven of Cups, clarifying your feelings, tells me that you still feel like you need to keep your options open a little bit. You're not wanting to put all your eggs in one basket until you know for sure if this person is seeing a future with you, is what you're telling me. You might be still talking to other people in the meantime, just playing it cool, because you are coming up as a very attractive person. But if you're not keeping your options open, you're definitely telling me that you fantasize about what life could be like with this person while trying to manifest it into the 3D realm. Because the Taurus I'm pulling on, you see this person often, is what it feels like. It feels like you guys do see each other on a regular basis. So it is a relationship that people have proof of. They see you guys together. But I'm not getting like raw emotions off of the two of you. I need to dig a little bit deeper into your feelings. Clarify this person's feelings for Taurus again. It's like, I don't know. Someone here is like ready to take something serious, so they're trying to take their emotions out of the equation and think it through. It's like, wait a minute. The King of Pentacles and the Chariot. Finally, some water energy. Whoever this person is, once they feel confident, it's go time. It's go time. Get out of my way. Now I know what I want. When the Chariot comes in. So maybe at the start of Cancer season, which begins in what, 2 weeks? A week and a half or so? I don't know. Maybe around Cancer season, that's when it's go time. But for the next 7 days, it feels like there's not going to be a lot of evidence of, you know, something reaching a new level. Like, I don't see the World card to indicate a new milestone is being reached between the two of you. It feels like what was going on last week is what's going on this week. It's going to feel like there's no movement. It's going to feel like the calm right before a spike or a decline. It's one of the two. Either this person by the next week thinks, all right, I made my mind up, I want to be a Taurus, and it spikes, or by next week they're like, you know what, never mind, I don't want to be a Taurus, and it declines. You know, it could go either way. But with that Chariot being here, it's telling me that this person's going to know what they want and they're going to make some sort of decision. This person's having a huge realization about you towards the very end of this week, going into next week, is what it feels like to me. A huge realization. It's one of those yes or no's. And I feel like I said that same thing for Pisces. In fact, I think I titled Pisces reading, your person's having a sudden realization about you. And I'm getting the same message in this reading. So I might even give that the same title. I hate doing titles. Titles, that's the worst part of this job. I'm not good at titles. But it feels like you and this person are like, where is this relationship going? All right, we're here. Where are we going? Give me another card on Taurus's feelings for this person. The Emperor, Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. So you both have the Hierophant, which tells me that you both are like focused on this relationship as we speak. You both are like, all right, I'm learning a lot about each other. I feel like this person could really teach me a lot about myself. I feel like being in each other's lives is an addition to my already good quality of life. It's not a hindrance. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that you feel like this person is a part of a new cycle that you're starting, where you're meeting new people, you're experiencing new experiences. Whatever you dealt with in the past is no longer being put in your realization right now. It's like your life has changed in a massive way, Taurus. And I feel like you're looking at this person as being a part of that new cycle that's beginning, a part of your destiny at this time of your life. It's like we go through different chapters in our life, from birth until 18 years old, from 18 years old to 28, from 29 to 38, from 39 to whatever the case may be, not those exact ages, but we all go through different chapters where we are exposed to certain personalities, exposed to certain situations, exposed to certain challenges, exposed to certain obstacles, and then once those obstacles have been learned through, we retain the information that we gained. Now what's the point of being around those same people or around those same experiences if you already mastered it, and now you got to continue growing. We're on this floating rock to grow. So then you go into a next cycle where Spirit's sending you new friendships, new acquaintances, new experiences, new obstacles, new challenges, and rinse, repeat. That's what that Wheel of Fortune is telling me. You are beginning a new cycle where you have no choice but to be thrown into new experiences. And whatever you dealt with in the past is no longer in your reality right now. So if you dealt with a lot of jerks in the past, or just felt like you were always trying to get up there and you never got up there in regards to your career and things like that, your life is changing and it's improving. I got that same message for Aries, and I just did Aries' reading about half an hour ago. Theirs is actually uploading. It'll be posted before yours. I got that same energy for Aries. So you might be a cusper, or you have a lot of first house planets, a lot of planets in your first house. It's just like you're reinventing the wheel. You're reinventing your life's purpose right now. It's like your purpose has changed because of the lessons you've already gone through. You may have gone through some major karma recently, and now it's good stuff coming in. And you're being very protective over your energy. I like this reading a lot, to be honest. I really love this reading. This is one of my favorite readings so far. It feels like you and this person have great potential, and you guys are being very mature about the situation. You both are not being impulsive. You both are being respectful over each other. No one's throwing any shade because someone's needing a little time to figure things out. I like it a lot. But I got very little water in this reading. I need some water, Taurus. I only have one card that's got water in it, and it's your person with the Chariot. That's Cancerian energy. So this person's tapping into a little bit of feelings this week, but you're not. You're thinking. That's what earth signs do. So the Nine of Pentacles is here. The Moon and the Page of Pentacles. Aries had that exact card come out when I clarified their intentions. And then we have the Fool, Aries energy, and the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy. So this person is intending to use their intuition, tap into their creative energy. There's parts where they have fears and worries, but then they ground their energy and start to feel more of a, let's take a risk, let's do it. You know, I feel like this would be a really stable opportunity for me. And Aries, new cycle begins. The Fool is all about a new chapter. This person's confirming that they are in alignment with your new cycle that you are beginning with that Wheel of Fortune. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel that's always spinning. Sometimes you're on the top of that wheel, sometimes you're on the bottom half of that wheel, like a Ferris wheel. The bottom half is where you hit your lowest low just before you really go through a level up. It's really uncomfortable, it's very challenging, you feel like you're being punished, but then that wheel spins in your favor and you get rewards for all of that hardship as long as you learn through it. When you're on the top of that wheel, that's when you're like, yes, everything's working out in my favor. That's when the universal piñata comes into play, 6 of Pentacles. It's raining rewards for all your due diligence. You staying true to yourself, true to your integrity, true to your word, putting your needs first. 2 of Swords is the challenge here. Why the 2 of Swords? The 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So there is a indecisive energy surrounding dating somebody here. There's also the energy of having to turn one's back on someone that may feel like family to somebody. I don't know what that's alluding to. I feel like you will know what that means, Taurus, whether you're doing it or this person is doing it. Someone feels like in order to make this relationship work, they have to turn their back on a person, place, or thing that feels very comfy, feels very familiar, but knows that it's not a part of their next chapter in life. What the heck is that saying? I don't know. I need to pull another card, but I'm going to use a different set of cards. Hold on. What are you trying to tell me with that? It's like someone has to like turn their back on like something that they've always like looked at for guidance, or like a go-to advice. Like maybe the advice is expired now and that advice doesn't pertain to the situation that someone's dealing with right now. Like for example, say you've always dealt with some sort of situation and there was this person that would always tell you what you needed to hear about that specific situation. Well, now that someone's in a new cycle with new experiences, that same advice doesn't pertain to the current situation. Now that advice is like redundant. It's like, all right, I'm sorry, but that advice worked on me when it came to this, that, and the other, but that doesn't help me with this situation. Someone has to turn their back on some a bit of advice that they were given in the past in order to make a decision about this relationship now. Maybe a friend is getting the boot because they're not, you know, in alignment with that person anymore. I don't know. 4 of Cups, someone's rejecting somebody's friendship in order to pursue this, or someone's rejecting some sort of other offer or opportunity that was presented in order to take this with you or you them. That's what it's feeling like. So that could tell me that you and this person have kept your options open up until this point, and now it's time to like say goodbye to the little black book and make a final decision to just be exclusive with each other. Like if you were still keeping your options open, keeping your dating profile open, now you're making a tough decision to close down that dating profile and now be exclusive with this person, or this person's doing it with you. Or there was someone that was like a friend that was kind of like someone's actual ex from like 15 years ago, and now that's being removed in order for this relationship to work out. It's something like that. Someone's no longer needing somebody in their life anymore, and someone's feeling rejected in order for this relationship with you and your person to work out. Okay. Yeah, so this could be you telling me that you're moving on from an ex in order to make this work out with this person so there's no drama, or that's this person. Clarify this 8 of Swords. Hold on. Clarify this 8 of Swords. The World, yep. And the King of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Lovers. Whoever this person is, Taurus, they are getting ready to complete a cycle also, like you, in order to start a new one with the Fool as their intentions. You cannot start a new cycle with the Fool card until the old cycle ends with the World card. A little Tarot 101. All right, the World card is the final card in the Tarot deck, and the Fool is the very first. You cannot start the dryer when you still have clothes in the washing cycle. You know, another equivalent to that is Why put down a book you haven't finished just to open up a new book surrounding new topics, new things? It's like, finish that old book. That's what I'm getting. Someone's kind of feeling stuck about completely closing out an old cycle in order to give this new cycle a fair chance here. Okay? Like someone saying goodbye to their single days. Someone saying goodbye to being a bachelor or a bachelorette. And it's like, all right, I got to take this serious now. I got to be a married man now, married woman. I don't freaking know. But has to say goodbye to certain friends or people that are no longer in alignment with those visions for themselves, because they would probably cause drama if they were to still be in the picture. Okay? Like that friend that wants you to always be their wingman and go out partying, but you're trying to start a family and your party days are now over. It's like, no, I'm sorry, I cannot be your wingman anymore. So if that was the base of our friendship, I guess I have to let you go because I'm taking this person seriously now. All right, take that however it resonates. So 6 of Swords is the outcome for the week. Nobody making any big moves. It's the energy of not rocking the boat. And for some of you, you guys may have worked through some sort of conflict that you guys may have had with each other. Maybe you guys had a fight and you guys are trying to work past your very first argument. Why the 6 of Swords? The 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Temperance. That's exactly what I just said a moment ago. In order to start this new beginning, Ace of Cups, to have a relationship, 10 of Cups, something has to be removed from the equation. Something cannot be a part of a new cycle if it's connected to the old cycle, right? Like if you're, all right, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, all right? I'm about to make an example of what I'm picking up on, but it's a trigger alert. All right, say 10 years ago, you were into partying and drinking a lot, doing, some things that, were not really good for your health, blah, 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 and you had those particular friends that would do the same thing. And now you're in a sober life. Now you're wanting to be sober and choosing friends that don't go out and party and things like that. But you got a friend that you cared about from the old days that still wants to be a part of your life, but they're still part of that chapter. They haven't, and it's like, it's a hard decision. But you got to protect yourself if someone is an influence to the positive changes that you're making. Okay? I hope this is making sense. I don't know why this message wants to come in like that, but I'm strongly getting someone's trying to heal with the Temperance card. Someone's trying to make healthy choices for themselves. Someone's trying to regulate their emotions and feel good and be happy happy. And this connection is making someone happy and someone wants more of it. Okay, it's like, whoa, am I getting into my first healthy relationship? Is that what this feels like? That's what I'm getting. Whether you know this person right now, Taurus, or you're about to meet this person, someone's looking at you as if you are their first healthy relationship, or that's mutual for somebody, okay? Someone went through a lot in their life, went through a lot of stress, a lot of trauma, but they got through it. They sought out counseling, mentoring, and really worked hard to pull themselves out of the dark abyss, and now it's like keeping things calm, moving forward, and associating with the right people that are going to be a part of your well-being being, nurtured. Wow, that's a sensitive topic that all of a sudden came out. I just didn't have any other words for it. It just kept on coming in. Like someone had something to say. Like someone saying, thank you for being a good influence in my life, Taurus, is what someone wants to say to you. So if this relationship does not work out, Taurus, if you and this person do not end up being together, they're feeling like you still were a good influence on them. They learned a lot about you. Oh man, my battery's about to die. I gotta hurry up. Why the King of Wands as advice? 4 of Swords, Magician. Your advice is to not be hard on yourself. Try not to overthink the situation and just go with the flow. This week, it doesn't have to be a week of big moves. You're still working on your manifestations with that Magician. Now, for the Taurians who are in a no contact situation, let's get your person's hidden feelings. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, Taurus, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video. I go live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. Holy crap, I got exactly 1 minute left before my battery cuts off. I did not want to stop this reading, apparently. Our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading helped. The zodiac signs that came through the reading today is Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus. It's freaking everybody. Don't worry about the zodiac signs, really. All right, so I hope this message helps, and I know it kind of touched on a sensitive topic towards the end, but whoever you are, you're a good influence for somebody. You're helping somebody. You're possibly a healer, and you didn't even know it. So just keep being who you are, that special beacon in people's lives. Someone is showing up in this reading saying, thank you, Taurus, for coming into my life. All right? So I hope this message helps. Wish you the best. Love you. Namaste.